Hi everyone, we are back in STARFIELD with 50 mods. I started out my last video, I installed about 10 to 12 mods and just wanted to see if there was much improvement, and there was. And with 50 mods, it really starts to feel nice, very like an enhanced STARFIELD. And I started thinking, look, I own STARFIELD, so I can complain about all the stuff that's missing, or I can enjoy it and mod it. I mean, why the hell not? Because I own it and I want it. I wanted to enjoy STARFIELD, and I'm really enjoying it. I mean, from visually and the immersion. You know, I realized, I think I mentioned in the last video that I had about 50, 60 hours. I'm wrong. I have 90 hours in the game, and I realized I've done maybe a handful of missions, and I mostly just explore and just kind of get immersed. And this game is perfect for that. I mean, it really is. Why do most of us play space games? It isn't to kill stuff. I mean, I don't know about you. I mean, I would assume you play space games to feel like you're living a science fiction dream. And for me, this game ticks so many boxes for that. You know, I mean, here I've landed on a planet. I'll show the planet later. I'll show the map later. And I literally selected a portion of the map on the surface of this planet that looked like it was on a transitional zone. And look, it is. I mean, here's a biome transition. We have I don't know what you call this. What would you call it? Kind of forested, frozen tundra forest. I don't know. And then here's snow-capped mountains. So just like, I mean, it's not always this way. I know that sometimes the surface maps can be inaccurate when you select stuff, but this time it was, and it's tremendous. I love this spot. I'm gonna build an outpost here, and it just so happens when I climb to the top of the ignore my landing. By the way, we'll look at that mod in a minute too. There's a mod that lets you call your ship, and it's really cool. It adds a lot of immersion. There's also an EVA mod, lets you get out of your ship, fly around in space. Here's the map, by the way. If you want to come here, it's called Beta Mirai 1. Pretty cool little planet. So I landed and I climbed up to the top point here, landed my ship on this top point, and there's actually a structure here. And so we'll go check it out, see what it is. But yeah, just beautiful. And the visual overhaul, for those of you that are on Xbox, don't worry, mods are coming in the form of the creation kit too, in the next few months here. But you know, for you PC players, we're really spoiled. I mean, just get these mods, install maybe Nexus or whatever, mod manager you want, and you literally just go through the mods and click the ones you want, and it just installs them, and wow. And so yeah, we're a little spoiled, but really, really nice. The shadow mods kind of makes nighttime truly black. You can see the stars at night, and you have to use a flashlight the way it would be in real life, and I like that. And then you'll notice, all the shadows look a lot better, and it really, I don't know, just every little addition. Here's the inventory. And inventory management. I think it's called like Star UI, and it just really shows a lot more information, so you don't have to click into so many different menus to see stuff. You'll look down at my ammo there. It actually lists the type of ammo, and just a little quality of life mods that just, I think there's like 4 or 5 quality of life mods that just make everything from outpost building. I mean, even the scope here, instead of having black all around, you can see now, and you kind of have an enhanced scope, and it just adds all of them together, 50 of them.
Yes.
I guess we have. Oh, he's a mining outpost. Okay, really cool. So I'm glad it's not. We'll listen to this guy.
If you're interested. Data indicated this planet had what we're looking for. Turns out that data was off, way off. Now we're stuck waiting for transport. We need to get back to town and figure out what our next move is. Think you could give us a ride?
Well, thanks for sharing the mountaintop with me, guy, but
What?
I don't have any room on my ship.
You can't just... All right then, go. Just go.
No need to be rude. You guys can just be stranded here. I mean, it's a lovely spot to be stranded. Flashlight mod takes the flashlight, and makes it a lot dimmer, which I like. I don't like all these bright hot spots everywhere with the flashlight. This, you almost leave it on all the time now.
Hello. Could still really use the help.
Listen, you're stranded in a beautiful location. You guys look healthy. Everything looks fine. Just pretend like I didn't accidentally,
Comes around. Even all the way out here.
Yeah, just pretend like I was never here, okay? And that way, less hatred, more enjoying the view and this isolated, lovely little picnic spot you guys have. Isn't this just great, guys? I mean, look at this. It's very, very, very beautiful spot. So, did I summon my ship? I can't remember if I... Oh, and you get... Draw distance is pretty impressive. I want to find a mod that will let me increase it further. I'd like to see trees in greater density farther away. I'm sure we'll get one soon. When Creation Kit 2 comes out, there's going to be a lot of impressive content for this game. And like I say, even if we're mad at Bethesda, we bought the game, so we might as well enjoy it. And I'm enjoying the hell out of it, okay? I just used the mod to summon my ship, and this calls your ship from anywhere you want to go. Anywhere you are, you can summon your ship. And here we have, 50 seconds? Takes about a minute. The ship ascends into orbit or atmosphere, whatever, leaves atmosphere and then comes back. And I believe it returns to the location from whence you summoned it. So wherever you first summoned it, that's where it'll be. Let's go down here. I just want to check out the view. I mean, what I do is I just explore. I keep exploring these worlds, and there is enough variety in the planets to keep you exploring. I mean, I've just checked 90 hours. I've been exploring, so there must be enough variety because I wouldn't keep exploring and doing hardly anything else. I need to start doing more, though. Oh, here comes my ship. You know what? I don't like... That's not going to be good. Okay. So, if you request your ship to land in a bad location, Homeboy will just land in that location. It doesn't matter. If it's through rocks, if it's through buildings, it'll land, okay? Which is fine with me because that means I can make it land wherever I want. However, for immersion, this is really immersion breaking because, look at that. I mean, it's just in the rocks. So you just got to make sure you summon the spirit of your ship in an appropriate location. But so yeah, this is just I'm just sort of sitting with you guys, we're just kind of chatting about Starfield because, this is just sort of that kind of rant. I mean, 50 mods really enhances the game. It really improves the enjoyability for me. And I own a lot of space games. Elite Dangerous, X4, Star Citizen, Starfield. What other space games do I have? I don't know. I love space games, and I mean, look at this. This is beautiful. I mean, this mod alone, like I say, it's so immersive. I just love this. But and No Man's Sky, yeah, that's the other one. So when you play these games, and they all have their shortcomings. So does Starfield. Starfield is a foundation of a game, and I think it's a great foundation. Yes, modders are going to have to fill it out because I really don't think Bethesda, with their track record, I mean, it'll take years for them to, get much done with the game. Modders, however, within 6 months of getting that Creation Kit 2, will have enough to keep us busy in the game and add a ton of content. I have faith in them. Modders are brilliant for the most part. So, nope, not going to be getting in here. But that was really impressive landing. Looked really sexy. Oh, that's my fault. I shouldn't have landed here. And as far as space games, how many space games give you first and third person? You can fly and walk around your spaceships. can land on most any planet. You can set up outposts anywhere you want, as long as you have the qualifications to do it. You know, I mean, as long as you've leveled up the right stats. You can build your own ships and build your own outposts. Come on, guys. I mean, really, from a space gamer standpoint, this game ticks a lot of boxes. It really does. And so I just look at it that way now. Instead of being upset, and I was upset for a while, but now returning to the game with 50 mods, I'm looking at it like it is a foundation of a game, and that us, the community, can build it out into what we want. And I know many people will say, well, that's not right. It's not right what Bethesda did. That's right. Absolutely. I agree with you 100%, man. So what are we going to do? We're going to, gripe about it, or we're going to play the damn game, Let's let the modding community flesh this crap out. Let's see what Bethesda gives us. But in the meantime, we bought the game. And if you're like me, man, I bought the deluxe damn thing for over $100 or whatever the hell it was. So, I don't want to uninstall it again. I got mad and uninstalled it. Now I'm back into it with 50 mods, and I'm enjoying the hell out of it. So I hope you guys can enjoy Starfield and get past, we're not forgiving, we're not forgetting. We're just enjoying the game we paid for and letting the modding community do a lot of Bethesda's job for them. And I agree that morally, that's incorrect. It shouldn't be that way. But it is what it is, right? This is life. We got to deal. And I'd rather play a game like this and have some enjoyment out of it than just have it sit in my Steam list of, uninstalled games and grind my teeth and go, damn you, Bethesda. I think Starfield does have a great future ahead of it. I think the modding community is going to be 75% of that future. But let's just hope, here's hoping Bethesda sees our mostly negative reviews, across the board and does something about it. I hope you guys have great holidays, and we'll see you next time.